Will GTA 6 release on time? So in today's video, I'm just going to go through 6 reasons why I believe that it will, and why I think we're definitely going to be getting the game on the 26th of May 2026. Yeah, so I do get a few people asking me in the Twitter DMs and in the comments if I think there'll be a delay. So I thought this would definitely be the perfect subject to start off the GTA videos on the series, because I know a few of you have been asking for them. Make sure you stick around to the end, because the last one's definitely the most compelling reason as to why I believe that we're really safe and there's going to be no more delays. So first, and reason number 1, is the fact that in May we got the almighty trailer 2. Absolutely crazy, and we all were begging for it, but I don't think we were expecting to get it. And we also got over 70 screenshots. Yeah, just so much information for Rockstar to give us all in one go, especially with how tight they usually are with giving us any type of information, even a glimmer. But I think the most prominent reason is the fact that we got the full website, complete with character information, the places, and full bios on the characters as well. Again, as I said, it's just a lot for Rockstar to give us in one go. Definitely shows confidence on their part. At that moment in time, they were definitely confident of the release date. I'm 100% sure of it. So we can stop panicking. I'm pretty confident it's happening.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm. Wait. Everybody calm down.
So next up, reason number 2. Is the fact that the delay is technically only 6 months. If there were major things wrong with the game or big things that needed changing or fixing, they'd need a lot longer than that. But most importantly, they're definitely running a really compact, very tight marketing campaign, and they're in complete control of it. They've got us hanging on literally every tweet, creating conspiracy theories. Some of them last year were absolutely crazy, to be honest. We did have the leaks, but since then, they've definitely got everything locked down. And they do appear to be in complete control, drip feeding us the information when they feel that they're ready to. And not to mention the goat Strauss himself, stating that the main marketing for their games will be happening a lot closer to launch going forward.
And we found that the better thing to do is to provide marketing materials relatively close to the release window.
So now moving on to reason number 3. It's the reiteration from Take-Two and Strauss-Zelnick. Again, we've had him confidently do this before and it didn't happen. It ended up getting delayed. So this reason's definitely not as prominent as the others, but I'm still going to count it, and I'll explain why in just a second. Obviously, he has to please the shareholders. He can't come out that early on and say that they're expecting a delay, or that Rockstar have indicated that there's going to be a delay. So one thing I will point out is I think GTA 6 O'Clock mentioned it. There was a show where they did when I think he'd just done the interview just before we got the delay, and it was the first time that he didn't actually reiterate the date. And I think they mentioned on the show that they saw that as potential alarm bells, but I'm counting it purely because we've now got the information from Rockstar. So if you combine the reiteration with the dump load of information we got from Rockstar, we can definitely count that as a reason. So next up, reason number 4 is the fact that we've got those recent job listings. Rockstar hiring for the marketing, localization, QA testers for 13 different languages, obviously across those 12-month contracts. That's obviously very telling. It looks like they're gearing up to get everything into all these languages and to get everything QA tested correctly in all the correct languages. Obviously anything can happen between now and then, but it's just another indicator that we're looking good. And again, the fact that they're 1-year contracts, roughly starting around a year before the game's supposed to come out, is another very telling sign. And again, when you start to stack these reasons together, it just becomes very, very compelling. So coming up next, we've got reason number 5. And this is one I was thinking of personally to myself, but thinking about it, Rockstar definitely do prefer to release games in the spring if they can. GTA 4 was released in the spring. Red Dead Redemption, the original, was released in the spring. GTA 5 and Red Dead 2 were both announced for the spring, but ended up slipping into fall both times. It does seem this time round, though, the delays flipped. So this time, the delay's going from fall to spring, based on the original plans from what we were hearing. It does seem like they definitely prefer to get their games out during the spring, all ready for the summer. But crunch seems to get in the way previously. But now we've got reports of the lack of crunch, and once again the delay actually only been 6 months, which in the grand scheme of things isn't that much. it just gives me more confident that they're actually going to hit that spring target this time round. So going into the final reason, and in my opinion the most prominent indicator that there should be no further delays, and reason number 6 is the fact that Rockstar didn't just give us a window. They've given us a solid release date, May 26, 2026. This shows ultimate levels of confidence. Not to mention the date does have significant meaning in other ways. Personally, I was expecting just to get a window, if anything. So I was shocked when we got such a specific, narrowed down date, and I'm 100% convinced myself that they'll hit that date. The release date was actually kind of washed away by the rest of the announcements, but it's just really mind-blowing after all of these years to finally have the date. In my opinion, this alone could be the single reason we could give why there'd be no further delays. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Would love to see your thoughts in the comments. Be great also to hear all of your opinions. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been showing love and support over on X. We've grown a really nice, engaging community over there. I'm definitely hoping we can do the same over here. Don't forget to like the video if you've enjoyed it. And also subscribe if you feel like you enjoy the content going forward. I'm, again, really enjoying doing this. And yeah, we'll see you for the next video.